Good YouTube, it's your girl Mina B, and I'm back with another YouTube video. So today, I was in the house and I posted on my story, should I do a story time of the only time I got jumped? And you guys said yeah, so I just think I'm gonna do it for y'all. So
Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. That I wasn't going.
this story is juicy. This story it's a long one. So make sure you guys stay tuned, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell so you get notified every single time I post. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. And we just gonna get straight to this video. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of backstory first. This was when COVID was happening, and I had just got out of middle school and I was transferred to a whole nother school. But y'all know, like, 9th grade was really like over the phone. I mean, on computers and stuff, because it was COVID and nobody really was doing school like in person. So we was online, and some of the people I was online with in that school, we had like a little group chat on Snap or whatever, and I kind of bonded with some of the people that was there or whatever. Long story short, it was a group chat with all the people from the school. Since we wasn't in person, we decided to add each other on Snap or whatever, made a group chat, and those were the people I became cool with. So then 10th grade comes, and 10th grade is the year they start letting us go back to in school, going in school to see what's going on, like in person school. So this was my first time meeting everybody and stuff like that, feel me? Like, I ain't know nobody. This was my first time in the school, so I'm nervous. So before that, I had summer school that year, I think. I had summer school that year before 10th grade started, that summer before 10th grade. And I was in the school with some of the girls, and I had fell out with one of the girls, but that's a story for a whole different time. So fast forward to the first week I'm in school, right? So it was this girl, we gonna name her K, and my best friend at the time, we gonna name her M, because that's the first letters of their names. So my best friend was M at the time, and we had a gay friend as well in our group, and that was really like, we was just the 3 out of 3. So like, I'm a hardcore friend. If I'm your mans, I'm gonna ride for you no matter what the circumstances is, no matter who it is, no matter what they doing, no matter, like, I don't give a fuck. So at this time, this girl, my best friend M at the time, knew this girl K, right? And it was a little backstory to them. They wasn't cool, but they had no beef, but it was like some little petty shit that stopped them from being friends. So it was one day, I was in school or whatever, and the girl, what's her name? The girl K, she don't look nothing like she did online. Like, when we was in the group chat, we had her in the group chat, she ain't look nothing like she did online. So one day I was in school, and I'm like, do y'all know where K is? And they like, she right here. So I'm like, where? So I turn, and she don't look nothing. So I see a little stink attitude coming off her, so I remove myself. So I go home, a couple hours go past, and I'm home, and my best friend, she texts me, she like, oh, this bitch bugging out, she talking about niggas and stuff, she doing X, Y, Z. So me being me, I told her make a group chat. So she made a group chat, and me, K, and M was all in the group chat. So me and M was in the group chat arguing with the girl K, and the girl K was getting mad for no reason. Like, I forgot what they was arguing about, but I know it was like something between them that I got involved with, but whatever. So the girl, she started getting crazy to me, talking about my dad's and all this X, Y, Z. So I said, all right, done talking, I see you when I see you, right? So a week go past, I don't see her in school or whatever. And mind you, me and this girl had no beef until she brought up my dad's, because that's one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'll never play about that, like, at all. So a week go past, I don't never see her in school. Like, I don't see her in the hallways. I ain't see her. Like, I was looking for this girl and all that. I ain't see her nowhere. So one day, this day was crazy. Like, it was like niggas was bugging out, like crazy. So long story short, basically, We was in school, and the girl, Kay, I finally seen her after a week of not seeing her. Like, finally seen her. So before I even entered, or I even paid attention to the girl, something else happened with 2 other girls, and they fought. So, and then 2 other girls fought that same day. So it was like 2 sets of fights before mine. So them 2 fought, fight deaded. Them 2 fought, fight deaded. Then I said, so this day must be for the fights. So I'm like, so I walk over to the girl and I sit down and I said, well, actually, I seen her friend first. I seen the girl Kay friend first. So I seen her first, and I seen her friend first, and I'm like, yo, have you seen Kay? She like, no, I haven't seen her. I'm like, girl, she's standing right there. What you lying for? Anyways, so I walked over there, and I sat down next to her, and I said, you think it's okay to talk about people dead? And then she was like, you think it's okay to call people bitches? And she started getting real, like, staticky and stuff, like she was giving me auntie vibes. Like, it was giving you was gonna do something. Like, so yeah. So anyways, I'm all I feel is like this anticipation building up. And she stood up, I stood up, I have my friends on this side, including my sister. She like, oh, come on, pop on her, blah, 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 blah. So that's what I did. I popped on her, we started fighting, boom, boom, boom. Teachers brought us apart. Yeah, cool. So now, being a girl fought, dead, right? So earlier that day, it was this big group, and that school I was in the cafeteria, it was like the seating place, and then it was like up at the front, it was like a food area, and then on the side it was like a dance studio. So that the group was in the dance studio, and they was calling me. They was like, first of all, they was eyeballing me that whole day, but I didn't know what they was eyeballing me for. So the girls called me into the this was before me and that girl Kay fought, mind you. So they called me into the room. They was like, is your name Maura? I'm like, yeah. Mind you, I really don't know what they talking about. Like, when they pressed me, I guess I really didn't know what they was talking about, because I was so confused. I'm like, yeah. So she like, is this you on Snap? I'm like, yeah. So she was like, you was talking in a group chat? I'm like, I probably was. And then she was like, oh, really? And I said, yeah. And then I walked away. It was nothing to fight about that. You asked me a question and I answered it. So it was no reason to really fight. If you call that pressing me, cool, but I still answered it. I don't know if you thought you was going to ask me and I was going to cop it, but no, I told you, yeah, it was probably me. I don't remember 100%, but if you saying I did it, then I must have did it. Like, hello? So then I walked away, fought the K girl, and then they suspended us. Me and my sister, we left the building. We had to leave the building. We couldn't be in the building no more. So at this time, I'm waiting for my friend M and the boy that we always was cool with. So we waiting outside for them. So I text her, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna wait outside for you till school over. Cool. So while me and my sister outside, I'm overhearing like people like in the back, like people like behind me and stuff talking about a fight. So I'm thinking like we about to see another fight. Whole time, niggas is getting backdoored. So I'm hearing somebody like, oh, it's about to be a fight after school. I'm all hyped because I'm thinking it's about to be another fight. Why the fuck it was me, y'all? Why it was me? Why it was me? That was really some top tier backdoor shit. Like, and y'all think schools in Manhattan is full of white kids? They gets down. But yeah, anyways. So alright, so cool. They school dismissed. The whole school started walking down the block. So I'm waiting for the fight. I'm looking around, see who about to get it on. And why some shorty, we gonna name her Gray. Gray walked up to me and she said, yo, Maura. I'm like, huh? I turned around. She said, so what you want to do? So I'm looking at her. I'm like, oh, really? So then my sister come over. She like, what? So I'm like, girl, I'm not fighting you. I just fought somebody else. What are you mad for? What's the issue? So then her friend come behind her. She like, oh, so you wanted to fight that girl, but you couldn't fight us when we pressed you. Blah, 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 blah. Started going on doing that extra rah-rah stuff. Girl, I don't really care. Like, I fought her because she talked to my dad. You ain't talking to my dad. It's a difference. Not everything you need to pick and fight about. So, I guess they was pissed at me for fighting the girl and not fighting them. You know, that real ghetto ex BS. Like, come on. So, anyways, so we walk. So, I dismissed them. Me and my sister walked to the train. So, I turn around, and all you see is the whole fucking school following us. Like, the whole school is following us. The whole school. When I say the whole school, no exaggeration. Word to everything, the whole school started following us. So, me and my sister, we walked down in the train station. Normally, I would have called the cab, but we was in Manhattan, and who's paying $50 to get from Manhattan to my crib? You know. So, I'm walking to the train. So, I started speeding up because I feel like I'm about to get jumped. So, we started speeding up. They catch up to us, whatever. So, I'm standing there. My sister, she holding on, like, I'm standing against the wall. She holding on against the railing in front of me. And I'm like, turn around, because if one of these bitches bop you in your head, word to my dad, I'm going to jail. So, she finally let go, whatever. So, this is where it really get me. So, my sister gave me a Metro card. I put the Metro card through the slit, right? The girl jump over the thing. It's me and the girl... that's me and what's her name? We gonna name her the girl I fought first. We gonna name her Yellow. So Yellow, she jumped over the turnstile thing, and so I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. I'm on the phone with my father. My phone fly in my hand. We start rapping. So I throw her on the platform. Literally, I'm breaking her up, y'all. So I'm like this, or whatever, and her friend come from behind me and jump on me. And then, you know, they do that little jump in 1, 2. Me and my sister on the floor, of course, whatever, cool. Like, it didn't really do nothing to me because, like, at the end of the day, it's like, jumping, you got to know how to, I know this sounds crazy, but you got to know how to get jumped to survive the shit. Like, feel me? Like, you got to move a certain way. So, they jumped us or whatever. So, I called my father, you know, mad because I ain't never get jumped before. That was my first time. I was tight. I was like, what the fuck? So, you know, my family don't never let nothing go. We never taking nothing on so the next day I got a good night's sleep. I ain't like seeing my sister cry because my sister is like, she a baby. Like, she not a baby, but she a baby. Like, she don't never get into stuff. So when she crying, I draw blood. Like, are you dumb? Like, you have my little sister crying. Are you crazy? So the next day, you know us, we went back up to that school. It was me, my pops, my stepmother, my sister, my other sister, and her girlfriend. We was all up there. So I think they got, what time they got out? They got out at like 3, I think, or 2 something at that time. So they got out of school, and I guess somebody warned the girl that we was there. Because mad people was walking past the school, walking past us and stuff. So I guess they went back and warned her, told we was there. Cool. So the girl that I fought that jumped over the turnstile, Yellow, she was the one I was after because why you thought that was cool? I don't give a fuck if you jump me. I don't give a fuck if it was just, mind you, the girl that jumped on top of me and the other girl that jumped in with the glasses was nowhere to be found when we was back. Like, on my life was nowhere to be found. It was just the girl that I started fighting first, Yellow. So I seen her. I said, so you like jumping people, right? Like, you like jumping people, right? So I'm not gonna lie, one of my peoples got the hit off first. So once they bopped on her face, I started going ham on her, whatever. Then we all started wailing. The cops was called. Niggas was getting put in ambulances and shit. Like, we transferred. It's gonna be forever beef with them, cause yeah. And it was just, I just had to tell you about this because it was crazy as fuck. Like, who do that to somebody? Because you getting beat up, you jump somebody, that's weird. Like, you're a weirdo, bro. I was giving you the business and you felt like you needed to jump me. And if you see this, you know what to do, my heart. Like, hello, like, you know what to do. Like, but anyways, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be ghetto. That just brought up a lot of memories, and I'm like shit like that. Because how you jump me because you getting beat up, like, shit weird. But anyways, that's the end of this story time. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to do a thumbnail. I'm just playing, y'all. But yeah, this is the end of this video. If you like this story time, make sure you comment what some more videos y'all want me to do. I'm about to get ready to do a prank on somebody, and I'm about to do a fucking vlog. I'm about to do some day in the life with me. Y'all gonna get this content because I'm coming back with bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers, y'all. So this is the end of this video, and make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified every single time I post. Cause if you're not subscribed, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, y'all. Hey. But yeah, y'all. So make sure you follow me on IG, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me everything. Cause yeah, I said what I said. If you're not, then what the fuck are you really doing? But yeah, y'all. All right, let me stop trolling. So, and this is the end of this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video because you know what? You guys are my hearts, and I'm never gonna leave y'all hanging. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you turn on that bell. Make sure you stay tuned, cause yeah. And I'm out.
Baby, you should know this. That I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. That I wasn't going